One other additional thing to cover, of course, is that technology has been moving very fast. There are, you know, people who do struggle with that technological wave. For anyone who is struggling, perhaps in the older demographic, because it's not something that they have necessarily been schooled with, and it's things that they're having to learn whilst on the job. What would your recommendation be in terms of how leaders can make sure that both the people coming in at the start of their careers and those who are very mature in their careers can still coexist within the same organization profitably as we go forward? What are the key things that leaders need to be aware of?
Yeah, I mentioned some of them is to get to know the person at an individual level, understand their strengths, and align their job role with their strengths. Not every job is going to require AI, not every single one, right? So that's why the more we invest time to get to know the people and to it's not a matter of just filling a seat, to be intentional in who's going to do what job, but also it is continuous training and feedback, like continuous giving these individuals across generations feedback, and especially the younger ones, they're asking for these things, and reverse mentoring. So many times whenever we're talking about, oh, these generations and all of this, what can we do instead of just telling them what they're supposed to do in terms of mentoring them? How can we have reverse mentoring? Ask them, what is the culture you're looking for? What areas can we improve? What part of your job you enjoy doing, and what part you would like for us to work, like where are you struggling, and let us help you. And I believe whether it is whenever we're increasing diversity generations, the role of the manager is more important than ever, because that's when we need to make sure that the manager is investing the time to get to know people, assign the tasks based on their skills, motivate them, and to continue to work on developing them. The challenge is many managers, at least the ones I know, they have a full job in addition to being manager of people. So they don't have the time to do all of these things. And of course, then we end up with the clash between generations, issues with communication, and all of this. So that is advice to organizations. Make sure your managers, anyone like any supervisor, anyone in leadership, have the time to interact with the team, because right